How you doing? I'm not from Glasgow, by the way. But I have lived in Scotland. I've lived in Scotland for about 20 years, and the Scots and the Irish are quite similar in a lot of ways, aren't we? Very similar, yeah. But there is one thing I notice you have in Scotland, which you don't have in Ireland. Dundee. I was coming out of the supermarket last Tuesday, and there was this woman tying her dog to a lamppost before she went into the supermarket. And she was actually saying, this is actually word for word, she was saying to her dog, "Now you be a good boy, Timmy, and don't cause any trouble. I'm just going into the supermarket to buy some stuff from the deli counter, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes." Now I thought, if this dog is clever enough to know the difference between buying basic provisions in a supermarket or stuff from the deli counter, I would actually know when to start tut-tutting if the owner didn't arrive back after 2 minutes. I thought, this is a clever bloody dog, you know. So I stole him. Life's too short, you can't muck about, can you? But I have a lot of hair. You'll probably be thinking that I should get a haircut, but I don't like going to hairdressers, to be honest with you. I don't like going to hairdressers. Nothing against hairdressers as individuals, you know. Nothing personal against hairdressers. The reason I don't like going to hairdressers is the small talk. You know, because you have this stranger snipping around your ear for 15 minutes, and you have to do all this small talk, don't you? And I'm absolutely crap at small talk. And if it's silence, it's just even more tense, isn't it? So sometimes, if I'm in a hairdresser's and the hairdresser says to me something like, "So you're not working today?" I just suddenly jump up and say, "Oh shit, I forgot." Just storm out of the hairdresser still wearing the cape. Wander around pretending I'm a Time Lord. It's brilliant. It's a good job, this being a comedian. You get a lot of free time during the day being a comedian, and you end up watching crap on television. I was flipping through the channels the other day, and golf was on. Now, because if you bloke walking along, 4. What the hell was that? What do you mean 4, you bloody lunatic? Golf ball about to clock me. The hair more applicable, you madman. 4. But I was walking along near where I lived recently, and I saw this bloke about to walk out in front of a bus. And I shouted, 27! I became a pensioner last year, by the way. Thank you very much. No, I don't want to applaud. I'm just joking. I thought it'd be shit being a pensioner, but it's actually brilliant being a pensioner because you basically get paid every month just for not being dead. But I have made my last will and testament recently. I've left everything in my will to my 3 kids, except my old 1970s sofa bed with 3 springs missing, because I said, if you leave that in your will to us, we'll just throw it out because it's completely naff. And I don't want to throw it out because it's got some sentimental value, you know. So just for a laugh, just for the hell of it, I have genuinely did this. I've left my 1970s sofa bed in my will to Piers Morgan. I don't know him, it's completely random. But in 10, 20 years' time, Piers Morgan is going to hear my 1970s sofa bed, and he wonder what the hell is going on. Well, since I'm telling that story, I've asked if everybody in the audience, if you could all leave something trivial in your will to Piers Morgan. That'd be the prank of the century, wouldn't it? I've been Michael, you've been Brian. Thank you very much. Good night. Thank you.